Lori here. So today, as you've probably already guessed from the title, I'm going to be doing a sort of first impressions review on Primark's individual eyeshadows. And if you saw my whole video, which if you haven't, I will link it down below, you will have saw that I got these eyeshadows right here and this little guy here, which is a doubler, as is this one, but I went back in and I got a few more as there wasn't many looks that I could do with just these eyeshadows here. And I've just popped them into my DIY Z palette, which I do have a video on. Again, I will link it down below if you want to see how I made this bad boy. As you can see already, they are magnetic and they do have the names on the bottom. So without further ado, let's just get right on into the video. You can probably already tell I've already applied my foundation, my concealer, powder, contour and my eyebrows. If you would like to see how I did this, I will link my everyday makeup look down below as well, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So we're just going to jump straight into eyeshadow, and I'm just going to take this little pinky shade, which is the only really neutrally matte light shade that I have, and if I can get the little guy out, I will tell you what name he is. This is Peony, and it's just a sort of really pale pink matte shade. So I'm just going to take my large fluffy brush, which is the BH Cosmetics One brush, and I'm just going to dab that in and just cover my entire lid with it. I'll do a little swatch first actually and see. There's really not much to show you guys. It's just basically almost skin colour, which is what I'm looking for right now, so perfect. Do feel kinda powdery, well this one does anyway, but we'll see how it goes. So now I'm just going to grab my smaller fluffy brush, which is the BH Cosmetics number 2 brush, and I'm just going to go into this sort of taupe brown. Again, it is a matte and this is in the shade Truffle. Just a sort of basic crease shade, so that's where I'm going to pop it. Sorry, I keep forgetting to swatch it for you guys, so it's got quite a lot of pigment. So I just popped a little bit on my brush and whoa, hello. So that guy is pigmented. So these shadows are obviously sold in Primark and they are 60p each, which is pretty dang good for how pigmented that is. And it's blending out fairly well. I mean, it's not like a blending dream, but it's still blending out okay. Yeah. No, I like that, especially for like a light toned crease shade. I like it. I'm just going to go back in, I'm just kind of dabbing it this time, and like I literally just went into the colour, and as you can see it is like really pigmented. So again, just doing the exact same thing, a little tiny dab, and I'm going to pop that in to both corners, and then I'm just going to take my fluffy brush again, my larger one, and just kind of blend those together and just up into my eyebrow once I've got most of the product away, just to kind of smoke that out a little. I have really no idea what I'm going to be doing with these colours today, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I'm just going to take that excess off. I've got like a little face cloth here that is basically what I'm using to brush off my brushes as I go. So I'm kind of intrigued by this colour here, which is called, I can find it, Pistacho. I have no idea, but it's like a khaki green, which is just gorgeous. If you can make that out of my camera, sorry, itchy eye. So again, I'm just going to kind of dab that in. Well, I'll swatch it for you. So again, I mean, not as pigmented, but still pretty pigmented. So I'm going to just take that in over on top of that truffle colour and just blend it out. Now that I've got that down on top, I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush again and just sort of diffuse the edges. I don't want to take the colour away too much, but I don't want that harsh line at the end. In fact, what I might do is go back into that first shade and just really blend those edges out. I'm liking these so far, they seem really pigmented, especially for 60 pence each. Can't really complain at that. Hope you can see this okay. So I'll go in with my little pencil brush, just a little bit more dense than my fluffy brushes, and I will take this, I think it's called cranberry, yeah, cranberry colour, and I'm just going to pop that onto my sort of outer centre of my lid, if that made any sense at all. And once again, I've forgotten to swatch it. So this is cranberry here, very pigmented as well, beautiful colour. So I'm just going to pop that like literally just to the outer part of the centre of my lid. So it's not as, I might try wetting my brush actually, hold on. So I've just popped some of my setting spray on that, and I'm just going to take it right back into that colour, and we'll see what that does, if anything. Yeah, that made it look slightly more pigmented. I'm just kind of bringing that again towards the outer corner of my eye. So I just went and done the same to the other eye, and I actually brought it in just a fraction more, just so it is covering the entire centre of my lid, as it's just gorgeous. I'm just going to take that fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to try and sort of diffuse those edges just a tiny bit, and then I'm just going to go back in with that truffle and khaki colour with my smaller one, and I'm just going to mix them together. That might have been way too much now that I'm actually remembering how pigmented these guys are. Yeah, way too much. So I'm just going to sort of diffuse those edges with these colours, and then I'll just tidy up those ends as well. So you'll need to let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer like makeup videos like this, or do you rather that I do the voiceover? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely take your opinion on board. So I'm just going to go back into that sort of khaki colour and just sort of play that on the outer corner, and then sweep it back in to the crease, just to give more of that colour than the brown, because that's the colour I'm really living for. Love it. And then I'm just going back in with my fluffy brush and just blendy blendy. So now I'm just going to take this little detail brush, which is the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush, just make sure I've got nothing on it, and then I'm just going to take that same cranberry colour, and I'm just going to sweep that under my eye. I'm not making this wet, as I don't want it too foiled under my eye. So as you can see, I've just kind of stopped about here, just before the corner of my eye, and I'm going to be putting a different colour in there. And I'm just going to take this sort of flat, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to, hold on if I can get it out, take this colour here, which is called Antique Bronze, and it's another foil colour, just a sort of lighter pink than the cranberry. And I'm just going to wet this brush again, just using my setting spray, and then I'm just going to lather that up and pop it onto the inner corner of my eye. Sorry, I keep forgetting to swatch these. Can you tell I'm new? Sorry, I don't think I got much on that because it's wet now, but it's just a sort of peachy pink colour. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm just popping that right into the inner corner of my eye, but I'm not popping it into the tear duct area. Again, super pigmented when wet. Didn't actually try this one dry, but I'm guessing it's going to be like the same idea. It's alright dry, but much better wet. And I'm just kind of dragging this into the like cranberry colour as well, just to get rid of that harsh line. So that's where we are so far, and then I'm just going to take this little pencil brush here, no fancy name for this guy, oh just drop it, and I'm just going to take the colour Ice, which is just a gorgeous icy highlight, and I'm just going to pop this right into my inner corner. Dry it, sorry, I will try to swatch this one for you as well. Don't know if you can actually see anything there, it's just like a fine glitter. Make that out. I'm like shaking my wrist and it's like past my wrist, it's not going to make any difference. You might see it better once it's actually on my face. Hopefully anyway. I'm just going to pop this right into my inner corner. Yes. Pop, pop, pop. I like it. Beautiful. Don't know if you can see that still, but it is gorgeous. Just a really nice icy highlight. You can just see it here. And I'm going to pop this under my brows as well. So glittery, but worth it, I think. So now I'm going to just take that same pencil brush and I'm just going to go back into that pink one that we put here. I can't remember what it was called. Antique Bronze. Just dunted it with my nail. And I'm just going to pop that right under the inner corner to merge that highlight with the cranberry colour. Again, doing this dry, and it's the same thing, not as pigmented when dry. But pigmented enough. I might actually take, I'll take this little angle brush and just use that as it's a bit more stiff. Got quite a lot of product there. So it's just giving a nice little bronze sheen right there in the corner. So to finish off the eyeshadow, I'm just going to take this little guy here, and it's called Seafoam, and it is just gorgeous. It's been calling out to me since I bought it. So I'm just going to take this little fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to, I'll see how pigmented he is first, and then arm space here. Not very pigmented, which is fine for what I want him to do. You can see him, he's just right there. But I just want to kind of brush it on the outer corner of that sort of khaki colour that I've already got down, just to sort of brighten up the edges a little bit. Plus I just really want to use this guy. So not as pigmented as the others, but not completely useless. Going to take that larger fluffy brush and just going to blend that in. So I think I've actually just blended that completely away, but you can just very, very slightly see that it gets lighter on the outer edge here and just here as well, but there's really no dramatic difference. So I'm just going to go in and blacken my waterline and tightline with my Miss Beauty London eyeliner. Love this. Now I'm just going to take a angled brush and I'm just going to go into my I Want Candy palette, and I'm just going to go into the colour Licorice Rope, which is just a jet black really, and I'm just going to set that under eye. And then I'm just going to go in with my Super Cat, yeah that's just the name, Super Cat liquid eyeliner from Soap and Glory in Attempt to Wing. Wing's done! Yay! So now I'm just going to take that same angle brush and that same black shadow, and I'm just going to top that eyeliner off. Before I go in with mascara, I'm just going to take my Makeup Revolution Luxury powder, banana powder, if you can see that, and I'm just going to pop that under my eyes just to brighten those back up, just using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. So I'm just going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to pop on some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm also just going to darken my eyebrows a little bit. So I'm just going to pop on some blush, and this is like totally broken, but this is the W7 Candy Blush in the colour Explosion. Now I'm just going to take my Becca highlighter in the colour Amethyst, and this little guy here, and I'm just going to pop that right on my cheekbones and down the centre of my nose, and then I'm just going to fill in my lips with the Q-Based Present lip pencil in the shade 4. I'll just find a little place to swatch it, so that's it here. I love this colour, it's actually in my favourites video, which I will link down below if you want to see that. So now I'm just going to go in with my Filler Eve liquid lipstick in the colour Crush, which is number 4. I actually had to write the number and name on this myself, don't know why. As you can see, it's like pretty much the exact same colour. Love this, and it smells amazing. So now I'm just going to take these eyelashes here. I've actually lost the box, but if I can find the name I will link it down below or pop it on the screen. And then I'm just going to wait for this to dry down, and I'm just going to take my other Filler Eve liquid lipstick in the colour Margarita, which is shade 1, and I'm just going to pop it into the centre of my lips for a little highlight, and then I will be back with you guys when I'm done. So here is the finished look, and I really like it. It's something completely different from what I would normally do, but I still really like it, and I certainly love these eyeshadows, especially for the price. I mean, 60 pence, and for the pigment and the blendability and everything like that, I think these are just brilliant. I mean, there might be a few dodgy colours. For instance, this Seafoam here wasn't that great, but it seemed to be the only colour I had issues with. So to try out the other colours for 60 pence, I really don't mind one or two of them being a flop. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these, and I'm definitely going to get some more and try them out. And well, I hope you liked this really, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you prefer me doing makeup videos like this, let me know in the comments below, or if you'd rather I stick to the voiceovers, let me know as well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!